Have you ever had your nude photos recognized by the Walgreens photo tech? I need to explain something first. These weren't those kind of photos. I'm an art model for the local community college, which sounds fancy, but really means I stand still for 3 hours while 19-year-olds try to draw hands and constantly apologize for staring. The pay is decent, and honestly, after the first session, you forget you're naked. It's just work. Last semester, Professor Hawthorne asked if she could use photos from our sessions for her upcoming textbook on figure drawing. I signed the release forms without thinking much about it. She was professional, the photos were artistic, and I'd get a small royalty check. Win-win. Fast forward 6 months. I'm at Walgreens picking up my birth control when I decide to print some vacation photos from my phone. The usual tech, Randy, wasn't there. Instead, there's this new kid, maybe 22, with thick glasses and nervous energy. His name tag says Colin. I hand him my phone and tell him I want the 36 photos from my Grease folder printed. He starts the upload, making small talk about the weather. Then his face goes completely red, like tomato red. He's staring at his screen, then at me, then back at the screen. These can't be printed here, he stammers. I'm confused. They're just beach photos in ancient ruins. Then I realize with horror that my phone also has the art reference photos in a folder right next to Grease. One misclick and he's looking at 200 professional nude photos of me in various classical poses. Wrong folder, I practically shout. Several customers turn to stare. Those are for, I'm an artist. Art model. It's art. Colin looks like he wants the floor to swallow him. I recognize you, he whispers. From Professor Hawthorne's class. You're the Wednesday model. My stomach drops. This kid has spent hours drawing me naked. We make eye contact, and it's like we're both reliving every awkward moment from that semester. Him struggling to draw my left shoulder. Me trying not to laugh when someone's phone played Baby Shark during a serious pose. Please don't make this weird, I beg. It's already weird, he squeaks. I know what you're— Oh god. An older woman behind me clears her throat loudly. Are you printing adult materials at the family photo counter? No, Colin and I say in unison. It's art, I add weakly. The woman squints at Colin's screen, then at me. Honey, I don't care if it's the Sistine Chapel your business is showing. The manager appears, probably summoned by some customer distress signal I'm not aware of. Colin tries to explain, but it comes out as, she's the naked lady from school, but not in a bad way. And I accidentally saw her art, but I've already seen it before because I draw her on Wednesdays. The manager looks between us, sighs deeply and says, Colin, take your break. Colin practically runs to the break room. The manager, whose name tag reads Darlene, turns to me with the exhausted expression of someone who's seen everything retail has to offer. Art model? She asks. Community college, figure drawing. She nods knowingly. My daughter took that class. Said the model was very professional. Helped her get into art school. That's nice, I mumble, wondering if her daughter also spent a semester drawing me. Darlene prints my actual vacation photos while I stand there pretending to be very interested in the candy display. She hands them to me in an envelope and leans in conspiratorially. Colin's a sweet kid, but he gets flustered easily. Last week, someone asked him to print boudoir photos, and he hid in the stockroom for an hour. I laughed despite myself. Should I shop somewhere else? Honey, half this town has seen those textbook photos. Professor Hawthorne's book is required reading for 3 different courses now. You're practically famous. That doesn't make me feel better, but I take my photos and leave. 2 weeks later, I'm back for allergy medication. Colin's at the photo counter. We lock eyes. He holds up a sign he clearly prepared. I will only discuss the weather. I nod solemnly. Quite humid today. Indeed, he responds. We never speak of it again, but sometimes I catch him aggressively organizing the photo envelopes when I walk by. Last month, I ran into him at the grocery store. He was with his girlfriend, who immediately recognized me. You're the art model. Colin's drawings of you got him an A in figure studies. Colin looked ready to combust. She doesn't need to know that. He keeps them in his portfolio, she continued. Says you were the best at holding still. I high-fived her for the compliment and watched Colin die inside a little more. He switched to the night shift after that. Darlene says he's much happier now.